Hello y'all! Back with more Pokemon XD. And today's goal is to get the last remaining 2 members of the team, so that after the stream ends I can actually go grind levels on Mount Battle of Camera. Granted, maybe I won't even need to do it off camera because we are clearly closing into the end. You look cute, but you're also very remote to come to a place like this. It will be a shame to beat someone like you, but this is a good chance to score some points with Master Grieville. And she really thinks it will be that easy. In all honesty, I do slightly regret not just getting over which ones I like, which ones I don't like, and making a full team very early game, and maybe replace if I found someone I really like, because this certainly has been going on for a while. Or rather, I am currently suffering from not having enough variety of level months for this path. And it kinda feels wrong to go so long without a full team, but also I made my bed, I will lie on it. I made my bed and I will lie on it. And so, this battle is starting well. Maximum firepower. Okay, Dark and Water, not a combination I'd like to see right now, but that's fine. Only so much you can do with this buffer. Okay, that's some Flores and a Shadow Pokemon either, so I can just blast away. Okay, never mind, type advantage doesn't matter. It very much does matter, but Keraveros is just OP. Sika, what does that do? Interesting. Never mind the fact that it's an AoE attack, I'm kinda gonna regret probably that I will be missing out on a weaker move for capturing purposes, but we roll. And good night to you. I may not have many Pokemon right now on the team, but the ones I do have are strong. Except for Robert, but he'll get there. Master Radio better not have seen this. Yeah, I warned you. Okay, looks like the guys are starting to get ready for purification, but that's okay right now. Oh. Here's Orion, I hope you're well. I read your hike poem. If Team Stack and Guns cause trouble in the desert, go and sandbag them. Living inside the world that has not aged well at all. Is he telling me to go to the desert to see what they are up to? Because that is a pretty long way to get back, actually. I'm actually going to be a little bit miffed if it turns out that this is a false alarm. But at least I can reset to get back quickly, if it comes down to it. I'll purify these guys when I actually have time. It's not like I'm in a hurry to do it. I do find it cute how the scientists here are not even battling, they just want research funds and are enjoying their time here. Like, maybe Grivel actually understands how to be an efficient evil boss. Maybe. So far he has mostly gotten the agenda right, to be entirely honest. Ah. Understood. I completely forgot that I put gold in there. And yeah, this is fine. Since I will have to reset if turns out that this was false alarm, I will not go purify them. Okay, to the desert. Please show your ways. It doesn't seem to me like they are doing evil stuff. Are you guys doing evil stuff? It does not appear so. Yeah, I think that we got dubbed by the Elder. This was a false alarm. We've gotten bamboozled. Actually, should have gone check to the ship in the desert to see if there was anything there, but I'm sorry. Even if there is something there, I'm sorry, it's not actually urgent. And if it was, I will see when there is a hole in the Shadow Pokemon list, I bet. Wahaha, you thought there was no one this way, didn't you? You are not getting off the hook that easily. I mean, I mostly was going to get that item, but... True, yeah, it seemed empty. That's why I went this way first. Shuishishi. I forgot again to change G-Well's position. Oh well. So much for wishing. Lucky I regret not just training more from the start instead of Bleach. But way too late for that. There goes the first shadow Pokemon of the session. And it is Glaceon, the second. Okay. I read he has burning body, so maybe I can example this. Ish, I am already regretting unloading Swift. Okay, if they are cutting themselves, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, never mind, Blade is not the one that hurts everyone. I also may have to retreat just to buy more walls. Automatically. I feel like that will KO both of them. Oh well, if it comes under it, I'll just use it. Nice. it will be significantly less nice. If my team wipes before he gets into the wall. And I will have to leave after this one encounter to buy more Pokeballs. I thought I could maybe get an encounter, but no. I don't have enough of them left. Nice. I just came battling this week here. Okay. Time to go back and purchase more supplies. I suppose since we are going back anyway, I may as well actually check on the desert ship, but there's probably nothing there. And yeah, you know what, I will just put the one side for purification onto the box. And later on do a purification match, probably off camera. Because I really don't have much to say when that's happening. I wonder how far am I from unlocking a proper shortcut, which is what I bet that elevator at the start is. I hope soon, because yeah, this trip takes a while. Okay, no, it's all full. However, this guy is almost ready, so I'll just put him on the team for now. Let's buy some Ultra Balls, and if possible some other special balls too, not that I should need them. Okay. That should do. And let's go check the ISO just in case, as well as check out other shops. But without wasting too much time, because I really don't want to kill out the team today. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anyone there, so yeah, the Haiku was just basically to mess with me. As a callback joke. And that's all my money spent. No regrets though. I absolutely have a use for all those rolls. There we go. Farfetch is ready. Ready to be put in a box, at least. Yeah, go. Now, since there's a slot open on the purificating chamber, let's go find a Pokemon to fill it up. Or maybe two even. How long until I like the boost though? Okay, so probably a fighting type trainer has him on lane. Understandable that the two will be together. Another will have Lickitung and Chansey, Lickitung inside there, Chansey and Solrock. So the fourth one will have Electabuzz. I actually was considering getting Cider in the team to replace Bleach, but then I realized this is a single player game with no trading. There is no way to evolve him into Scizor. And I changed my mind. About 3 trainers. Well, 3 trainers with Shadow Pokemon. That's not terribly far off. I am more bothered about Salamence. Oh, and about having a space in the purificating chamber for all of them, of course. Granted, they still will get priority, but still. I would rather they didn't need to steal someone else's slot. And Raticate is ready. Ah, right, I couldn't get him put in a normal chamber, that's why he took longer. 30 minutes have already passed, right? Let's try this. Let's try this again. What is in that passage door? I'm throwing everything at you with no restraint. I can take this without hitting more. Let me guess, the joke is that this path actually has more enemies than the other paths. That's a good joke, to be honest. Okay, do you have Shadow Pokemon? Didn't expect it to survive that. Rolling foxes are strong. Go at this next one. And I forgot again to change Jewel out of leadership position. You know what? I actually don't really want that on him. Or I don't need to. Don't need it. It's the next move he can learn that I want. Guess he's trying not to let that shadow much. Like, after this fight, let's change out Jewel before Fatman or Falls too far behind. Surprised by how resilient Mantan is, actually. It's not the first time someone survives that psychic, but to survive with half HP is new. Jewel, in general, the whole playthrough has had kind of bad luck with enemies that can just barely survive his attacks. He's been less impressive than he should have been. It's too hot here, I can't focus my mind at all. Honestly, I can't relate so much right now. But yeah, Fandango is falling behind, so change up. Save just in case. I did not mean to honor the advice, but okay. My name is Carbon. My name is Pedro. Together we bring the power double explosion attack. You guys are the ones with him on telling him only, aren't you? Oh, you're not fighting together? Well, that's fine. I think. Oh, should have gone for Pyre last. I thought Ghost was supposed to resist Psychic. How about? Not much someone. Okay, that golem is going to be a little bit of a problem. Okay, there we go. That's better. Still not very good, but better. Who's land? Yes. To sleep with you. Nice. Okay, yeah, it was your goal. Resilient to the end. Yeah, each of you has one of them. That's fine. Everybody's coming along nicely. What does that do? That is dangerous actually, especially as an AoE. Yeah, now that we're getting late game, shadow mobs are actually getting unilaterally dangerous. I will need to go heal. Or use a potion. I will just use a potion. Into the value hole. Getting the ball, Shinji. Okay, all ready for your teammate. What? Get this, you learn that I have incredible power even by myself, so why did you not help your buddy? You could have just fought 2-on-1, you know? Especially since these battles are all novels anyway. Let's get rid of the scrolls from the shadow Pokemon quickly. I probably should just heal my Tango now. And there we go. I suppose that means the trainers in the last room do not have Shadow Pokemon then. Okay. That should be getting hurry up. Never mind, he has high special defense it seems. Okay, that's really hitting cards. Oh, shh! No, 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 no. Okay, that's just no fair. No, 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 no. That's. I call foul on that. I so call foul on that. You cannot just hurt yourself but for half your HP in the first turn. Besides, that does mean that there is no way to sit. Unless I have an attack that can hit for just under half of his HP, which I do not. That means that it can kill itself at any time. Not gonna lie, that's nasty. Like that he can self-harm for exactly half of his HP. If he does it once, it's not enough to capture, but if he does it twice, he just dies. That's nasty. Oh sorry, this is a dead end. Okay, good, they are actually enemies. For the moment, there's like, oh, should I just decoys that do not actually attack me? All things considered, I could have just allowed that the thing to happen and come down to later. Seems very justified, don't know why, but at least I will give it another attempt. Yeah, I guess no shadows from this place. If I had to guess anyway. Meanwhile, that group is definitely critical path. priority moves we like. No, I wish I had targeted them the other way around, but of course I will not have made sense. This is fine actually. We will use that earlier. Oh, please don't misread me that this is a dead end. I am not, huh? I chose to talk to you. Sorry, I can tell you what I am doing at this dead end. Of course you cannot. As always, let's save just in case. Because at this point, you're going this way. I don't think that's a wise decision. Because you have to beat me to go this way. Yeah, at this point I may have to reset at any point, so let's save after every battle. It would be nice if I could encounter Shadow Mounts overflower on the way here though. Well, I see it the further, but maybe because this is technically not critical path, they are marked as later in the list. It's possible. I sono just gonna stay confusing, but we'll take this back down and take a really dangerous attacks. Healing may be needed. Healing will be needed. God dang it. Of course, that's why he didn't use Miracle or Counter. Ah well, we'll make do. Actually, the Fandango was the one with less level, and Calaveras was poisoned anyway. That wasn't wise, and I should have had Calaveras go down with the ship. I should have thought that through, really. Oh well, no big deal. We are fine. I'll just have to make sure to roll it back and heal. No way! I will say that yes way, actually. Please, go right through. Oh, I will, as soon as I recover. poison, thank you. There we go, all better. I'm glad that Gravilla survived the ordeal. Poison out of battle is nasty. Extremely nasty even. I think it got done down in the newer games, but I am not sure actually. I am careful to always carry antidotes. I have antidotes. I have full restores. Why did I not just use them? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. I always am. One PP up. That should not make me loud. I suppose I am still a bit of a teenager inside. Almost forgot. Whoa, you're making a huge mistake if you think you can get past me without an incident. Nah, I kind of suspected it. And I guess you also do not have shadow ones. Just means I'll be giving you a quick bouncing them. It's not very effective. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, it's getting there. I believe he needs to get up to level 43 to learn the move I want, which to be fair, 43 is just above my current party level, so that works out actually. Just means that I cannot actually put him into battles to the lower stats at this point in the game until he catches up, but that's fine. Okay, you two, kill. Good night. That poison type is going down first. Because not again. Oh, dang it. Well, at least he did not use a poison move. Ah, dang it. I will need to go back to heal after all. Alternatively, I will just use a revive, I suppose. As long as I don't use a max revive, should be fine. We lost. As expected. I was the one who made a huge mistake. Yes, you were. Feels like a bit of a waste, but I don't want to waste time instead. And this guy is a cypher proper, so unironically he might have shadows. I know what you're after, so I'm not going to let you pass. All this detour for one item, it better be a good item. And this guy better have shadow ones. Thank you. Okay, this is fine. Looks like that identification was not useful. Not that I can ever remember what identified was. Okay, down with you. Bring it. I think that did not do much. This is fine. I do wish I had Mario finisher stuff, and I never forgot one of the few I had. Oof! Very big oof! I forgot for a moment that this guy is poison and I'm gonna regret it. Oh, he can get poisoned. Weird but welcome. You are not new. I guess this one did not have shadows after all. Shame. It truly was a side path with nothing noteworthy, unless that item over there turns out to be super useful or something. Okay. Let's see how much it goes. In oak. Do not get confused. And one less. And it's already been half the stream and we have only captured 2 Pokemon. That's concerning. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. This is the worst, I'm just not good enough. Yes, you are not. No, what is in here? Really? I mean, I was going to fight the enemies anyway, no matter what, but that's kind of a disappointing final prize to find. I was expecting a time float or something. A time float for the final channel mod will have been nice, actually. But yeah, this wall route was nothing but a diversion after all. And I could make a whole team of ready for purification launch already. Okay. Should I... Yeah, I think this is for... Right now this is for the best. Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully this time Hitmonchan will not give us extra grip. Oh, Golem set them, okay? Less grip than before. Yeah, about that. You're trying to teach the expert. No, that's good reason of labor. Okay, let's see if Psybeam stays out of KO range. And if not, this hasn't been very long. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
there's gonna be a card later. If there is later. Alright, getting the well. I'll probably have to redo this fight multiple times in order to catch him on Lee anyway. What? What? I shouldn't presume that the Siren will not kill him only. His special defense may be lower. And besides, I'll probably level up and I almost killed in that one hit, so... I think best bet is to... Best bet is probably to have Fandango use Will-O-Wisp on him to make the status effect make him easier to cast and slowly damage over the self-sacrifice move. Okay. We'll see how that finds out. Okay, the Scalamar is going to be a problem without Guerreros. But this is fine. Guerreros will really help with this fight. It is what it is. And what it is fine. Fine with me. And good night. Well, I'm very quickly getting there. Okay, now comes some moment of truth. I'm so tempted to make a safer state, but let's not. Okay. for starters. Yeah, that is a special attack, right? Which explains why. Oh, god dang it. It was a 75% chance though. And it's gonna use the move again, and it's gonna die. Please stay in the level. Yes! I got lucky. Oh. Okay, back to heal and put the stone in a chamber. I'm glad I didn't have to reset again. I got really lucky with the last capture. Half HP is insane. Especially since he wasn't even status affected. And let's put these two in the purification chamber. I just wanted to heal them at first. Actually, do they carry an item? One of them does. There we go. And let's head next to the elevator and finally move ahead. Slow progress today, but we'll get there. Just need to find 3 more trainers with shadow Pokemon to get the minimal goal of the day. Root? Root? Nope! I was testing if I could move. Because I couldn't move in any other direction. Mistakes were made indeed. Cautiously made my entrance. With flowing elegance I battle. And with dismay you will lose.
Honestly, if Roselia go evolve to Roserate in this game, I would have gone for my old Roselia for a substitute for Bleach, but nah, she's just too best Roselia. Roserate is from Gen 4, I believe. Oh, it's survived that. Okay. Good night. Surprises me the old wasn't a shadow mode, to be honest. I believe that's a move that goes as longer as your HP increases, so that could have been dangerous. Okay, no Shadow Monk for this hole. Shame that. Jewel is entirely appealing. I thought didn't go there. Alright, good night. And moving on. Will be totally tactical retreat. Farewell! More defeat than I expected. That's a dead end. Oh, is this a shortcut to get back outside? I will hope so. I probably should use my rare candies actually. Did I startle you? I did spook you, didn't I? I shall do that to you in battle too. Do you have shadow Pokemon? I forgot to change the leadership again. I should. Oh, no, I did not. Ah. But I did forget to heal Zero. Bogart is getting there. Slugger catching up. Soon he will be done draining experience from the combatants. And running his up. Okay, I suspect that this guy does not in fact have Shadow Mons either. His base is being longer than Hurry. But that's fine. Oh, that was not enough. Dust comes through is done. Wait, because I'm weak to that, I should have gone to fight from the start. I may be a little bit stupid. As expected, Firelord is heck of a tank. Yet less than mankind, apparently.
There we go. Party level updated. Same power, and accuracy has not been measured so far. No. Bad choice of goodbye move actually. You are so much stronger than I expected. You put the fear in me. As I have done with all your peers. Okay. And what's outside? Okay, this is a block teleport. This is basically teleporter maze. Not quite teleporter, but close, you know. I did not save. I am a stupid. Serene, I hope you're well. I've been keeping well too. I have a message from my partner, Bigger Ego. For the both of us, we hope for your success. The joke is wearing thin. Is this thing not working? Or is it because there is no purple receptacle yet? No, clearly that's not it. Why is it not working? Nice, this will be very convenient later. Especially against the final boss, I believe. Okay, so it works. Was I clicking something wrong? I may have been. Because this one worked before. What the heck am I doing wrong here? Oh, is it that it has to be where the hook is? Then how do I get to that, to the Titan? If the hook is there, there is no other way, as far as I can tell, to enter that spot.
Do I just have to go in from a different direction? Apparently so. Let's take the other side of the puzzle blocks for now, before I commit any further. Come back here. Thank you. Now, what's on this side? Fire is on this side. Yeah, I should have started from here. Well, glad I finally found how to get to this item. It had been bugging me a bit. But yeah, then I have no idea how to grab that orange crane. I suppose I'll need to just keep advancing. It's probably nothing important anyway. Nothing from here. Yeah, that's probably a return to this chamber later. Nothing else I can do, then onwards. This suit is a big base. Wow, watch your head. Keep an eye on the ground though. Thank you for the warnings, I suppose, very kind. Now, do you have Shadow Mode? Because I am, according to the list, I'm one trainer away from getting the Shadow Mode I really want. I think resilient, more than a way love even. That's why I love using the natural divine type. But then what will be the special start? Huh? Oh, there we go.
Oh, only one? Huh. I suppose we will soon find another. Okay. Oh, perfect. It's just about half. I think that's weird. Confusion? Shoot. Dang it. I should have used the yellow for the skeletons. I will not be doing that. I kinda forgot that the yellow fruit exists, not gonna lie. You will think that the fruit will work on both Pokemon in the field. It just will make sense, after all. What? What wasn't that just about half? Was it exactly half? Because if he was less than half, he will have turned yellow. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's do this again, I suppose. Anyways, if potency 60 was exactly half, potency 95 just might fall short of movement. Let's find out. No big deal if we do have to reset again, I suppose. Might as well rather not. Alright, please don't be out here. It was not good. Oof. Hopefully this is fine. Come to think of it, I know that in later games, if there is more than one wild Pokemon on the screen, you cannot die in the Pokemon properly and you cannot try to pick up for them. Now I'm wondering, in Colosseum, was that also mechanic? Or was it already free game to draw Pokemon with two enemies on the screen? I do wonder.
Right, let's try this again. Get in the last Shinji. Nice. Whoops, you saw me right at my feet. Could have seen that coming. As long as I'm conservative, the Cypop audience will do just fine. Four. Okay, so I will have to redo my calculations. Oh wait, I think I know how this has to work. Yeah, you are never getting by me. I'll be yelled at if I don't stop you. Do you also have 3 Pokemon and 1 FMS Shadow? That would be nice. It's always nice if you just had 2 Shadows. My power grounds. Let's see if I can grab the side then without actually debilitating it. Almost there, Bogart. Almost there. Oh, that's 2 shadows, yeah. As I recall, Chansey is basically low. I never bullshitting myself, but I know that people keep complaining about how good about he is, that he's a wow for everything. Yes, he is. Can I change? Yep, no will always. I don't remember what Cypher's capture rate was. I think it's medium. Leaning I but not all that much. Nice. Okay, this has just become a lot more manageable. Oh, great. I suppose I have been using it a lot. Now, Chance's capture rate is extremely low right now. One of the harder possible to get in Gen 1. As expected. That critical was dangerous. Not okay, GoD. Because it has high defense, low attack, that basically barely did anything. So just in case, let's make it so short. Okay, that was a really effective attack, but dangerously effective. In fact, now it was great, I will not have to use it. And there we go. Yeah, what happened? Okay, so most likely one more trainer of buffer with Shadowmons, and the next one will have Electabuzz. And that's how you continue, but what I am after here is this. Now I will need to find where exactly is the other blue one. Bottom right. Bottom right, got it. These screens are so slow. At least we should only have to deal with them twice more. Oh. Yeah, the healing chamber is quite far away, isn't it? Actually, I am fine. I will need it eventually, but eventually is not right now. But given how far away the healing machine is getting, I sure hope that there's another one soon. Or at least a shortcut. Okay. Bottom right. And this thing helpfully lets me know about which ones I have already triggered. Let's show you this one then. Yes, it was.
Not even all that's what it's worth, to be honest, but... No, I don't need to worry about finding things with the grains. Just to traverse. The secrets themselves have already been found. I almost fell in there unintentionally. That would have been sad. Very sad even. Healing machine, please. Boss battle incoming, I see. So we meet again. The plan was perfect. The only problems were the utterly useless Lobrina and Corrigan and... you. You spoiled the brilliant plan I had devised for Phoenix City. And thanks to that terrible, hard-nosed woman, I suffered the humiliation of having my once woman broadcast all over Orre. To gain Master Gravel's forgiveness, and for me to assume my rightful position as the governor of Orre, I must defeat you. This time I won't be shy about revealing to you the full extent of my power, sure you will. Okay. I am most certainly not ready for a boss fight at my current condition. But we'll do what we can, and if necessary, reset time. Also, that enemy levels are basically got back to mine now. Sounds to me like I need grinding. Conveniently, I am very sure that the elevator this I came in is a shortcut to the very start of the level. And Electabuzz shall be in the next liner, if not on him. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I believe that's a shadow. Oh, that is in the shadows? Freak do not. I was going to heal after this turn. Oh well. At least this amount of damage is good for capturing. Also, didn't this guy have the Lunatone before? I guess the shadows from inside here.
wait, shoot, I actually hope he does not have Electabuzz because I want to put Electabuzz in my one single luxury roll. I suppose I did not make it as one form for Shadow Pain. I would have been very surprised and impressed if I had. Well, that did not work out as I hoped. That did not work out as I hoped it would. Okay. I think after all I am going to swallow the hard to swallow pill and go to heal because it is a boss fight. And one that I am clearly unready for. Normally beating that boss will be a great point to end the stream, but I wanna like the boss. I wanna like the boss, and I want to do some grinding of camera with him. Yeah, I'm glad that there's healing machines spread all over the place, but when you are close to reaching a new one, going back to the last one is quite a trek. I will have just used healing potions. Will have if there wasn't a little bit of an issue with PPs. Okay. It will be smart to keep Shadowmons to fill up the rest of the team in order to act as buffer for that boss. It will be smart, but I don't think I will. I don't have any other normals. For Radiant, I should have kept a normal flying around somewhere. Oh well. Oh, not quite, but close. Okay, I really need to make a trip to purification chamber sooner than later. I forgot about the cider. This is fine. Looks like we'll be going a little bit over today. That is fine. Should have expected that. I'll probably do the mass purification of camera, because that's a lot of them to bring over. Rude. Less rude. Also, to be honest, I presume that once Walgert is no longer using XP share and draining levels from the team, my levels will start jumping up faster again. Besides, the enemy's capping basically capped up means that once I do get Electabuzz, he will already be on level from the beginning. Meaning I will have a functional team again. And besides, considering that Salamence is not so far behind, actually, no, never mind. How far behind is Salamence? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 trainers behind, so yeah, not that much. If it wasn't as late as it is, I would want to keep going for Salamence too, but it is as late as it is. I actually meant to change the team and put Joel on the entry roster again for this fight specifically, but I forgot. I swear that the streaming games makes me so much more forgetful in general compared to when I play offline. Ah well, I'll just deal with it. I could have Kerberos scalped down Quagsire,
but also hitting one-shot Caesar, so defensively speaking, it makes more sense to have him do that. That's not enough. Oh, never mind. He started getting Fandango for some reason. I guess even bosses have kind of randomized AI. Okay, good night to you. Perfect. I guess that not changing the lineup was not a mistake. This might go better than I thought it would. Oh, unfortunate. Good night to you. I wish we had available much earlier in the game. I actually quite like Aesthetic. Aesthetically, it was one of my favorite moments of the gen. Shame that I really don't like its name Evolution. Otherwise I would should have used my NCA. Police is taking the ball this time. Good. I guess last time was just unlucky. Overall, though, captures in this game have been super shockingly easy in terms of success rate. I guess the rates are higher than they are in the normal games. Just in general. Right, a little bit more power to the cooking. And hopefully there will not be any critical business. Close! Really close! It will have to do. I will use Swift if I still had it, but I do not, so this will have to do. Nice. And we won. Wasn't that scary after all? My plan! It was supposed to be perfect! Oh, my plan, my perfect plan. Master Grey will forgive me. It not sounds to me like you are just as incompetent as the other two. Okay, this is a shortcut back to the entrance, I believe. I believe and I hope. You are leaving already? But not before I show you my brand of hospitality. I really would have liked to heal first, but help yourself. Okay, yeah, they are very much kept up in level. We are truly in the endgame now. That police is gonna be trouble. Good thing that at least they don't get cut at all. They are just a wall. You know what? On second thought, putting a guard at the shortcut to the entrance is kind of diabolical. Something comes from windows again, and that makes sense. Also, I guess that you do not have any shadow ones. On the plus side, that means that I can heal before fighting for Electabuzz. On the not so plus side, that means that you do not have Electabuzz yet. Worst case scenario, I heal you for Electabuzz. Oh well, this is fine. These five legs might only one. Okay. My blast. And with my heal. Now, let me not kill already, please. I am sorry to have held you up. Yeah, you better be. Just in case. Thank you. never mind. Because of Espion, even if a star may have been available at the start of the game, I will have ended up not using it over time to battle Alpha. Oh well. At least I appreciate this Giga shortcut. And if it goes all the way to the entrance, that must mean that there's not much left to this raid. It's definitely already time to end, but I wanna capture that Electabuzz. It's literally right next on the list, so... Literally right next on the list. Now, you look watercolored. Do you have an electric Pokemon? It's been a while, boy. Do you remember me? Do you recall this? I helped you in ATM port. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that used a shadow Pokemon in public. At the time, we didn't want the world to know that we, Cypher, were planning. But then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. Little did I suspect that you will become Cypher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and were vital to reach Zeta Dark Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory. Get back to Lacosos. For what it's worth, I kind of already suspected what your deal was from the beginning. Okay, you are not a water trainer. Oh? Are we skipping? Are we skipping in that list? Woo! That really far, even for a clip. I like a cemetery build. Well, it's really getting close. At least it won't take a massive grind to get him to level. Do not defeat Kerberos. Do not. Oi, not Kerberos, Fandango. Please do not. I was going to heal him this round too. Oh well. In any case, this battle will likely have a lot of basics. If I aim to capture the Electabuzz, that is. Close but not potato. Don't target, we are going to do a target. Okay, good. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Actually, you know what? If, because seeing the time it is, if I fail to capture like using the luxury valve, I'll just finish the battle and then steam that without saving, and I will do the retakes to capture him off camera along with the grind. Three Shadow Pokemon and one trainer? That's a little bit scary. Also, why did I try to kill those dollars of his shadow? Okay, since if this doesn't work, I am going to risk it anyway. Let's get a little serious. But yeah, this guy means business, for sure. And I know I'm gonna need your real wisp. Please walk. It did not work. As not like Sisar notoriously not to this character. This might be a challenge. Okay. Will-O-Wisp on Electabuzz. Ultra on Snorlax. And let it be what it must be. I am putting in a lot of effort onto a fight that will not end, that I will probably have to visit anyway. I am actually gonna lose. I am actually gonna lose here. I should have done a revive, but then again, it's not like he's gonna be one-shotting me every turn, so... Okay. Bugger, please survive. Please survive. Shh. Actually, though. I probably lost about 20,000 pocket dollars, but I don't care that much for that. The question is, once I go back to the guy, will the two Shadowmon I just captured stay actually captured? That is most definitely worth finding out. If they are still on his team, then I will just reset, obviously. But considering they expect a lot of retries for Electabuzz, if they have been captured, then actually sure there's an easier way to check this. Snack failed. Yeah, they are still on his team, right? In that case, yeah. As soon as I fully confirm that, reset. Oops, I did not read the dialogue. I didn't expect it, but he considered that. Okay, yeah, he still keeps his shadows. Given that my defeat was canonical, I hope that I was able to keep the snacks, but I guess not. In that case, did you defeat me? No, you did not. I could have easily won if I wasn't trying to go for the captors, so... Failing to get Electabuzz as a wand. And thus having to reset after the win? Fine. But losing? No, because then I will be missing your defeat on stream if I went to do off-camera stuff. I am really pushing this stream though. Oh, why did the Snorlax take so many attempts? I believe I can start that with this. Which lines up already correct? Yes, yes it did. that does not like strong power is definitely a problem. It's gonna basically one-shot my mons every turn. But it's a shadow, so I can just kill it. Let's see how that works. That is not familiar. Well, that was when I was survival. Yeah, I may have to just use revise here. I can see that this fight is gonna give me grief. Thank you. And I stay there this time. Oh, come on, really? Unfortunate. Fortunate, even. Okay, you know what? It's on second thought. Unless he turns out to be extra dangerous, let's actually keep... Let's actually keep Heracross around to block Snorlax. And if I fail categorically, I can just move on for the win. Okay, that hurts. A lot. Really nice to have him on my side.
Okay, so I don't think I get a this. I might have to just stop on capturing all of them and be happy with pursuing some from Widowy. What is that power? What is that? That's not like she's gonna kill me no matter what. Okay. Okay, how is... What is that power? If I was going for the kills, that would be one thing, but... Oh, am I really getting walled at exactly the point I wanted to hit before grinding? Am I seriously getting walled at exactly the point I wanted to hit before grinding? Alright, I certainly can see why he's so confident. Once again, I am pretty sure that if this was about winning alone, I could manage. But the combo of being capped on number of Pokemon by comparison, plus needing to capture not one, not two, but 3 of them, is really screwing me up. I already knew, sort of, that if I wanted to get that Electabuzz on a Luxury Ball, I will need to do a lot of resets, but that did not happen the last 2 times, what? You know what? Yeah, if I capture 2 of them, but KO the 3rd, it's gonna end up in Mirror-These hands. And seeing the kind of thing I have to deal with here, I'm thinking I will try to capture Swallow and Snorlax, but intentionally KO Electabuzz, so that I can have a more reasonable rematch for the chance to capturing the ball I want, for multiple reasons. Granted, I could just go all out. Okay, yes, so the stats are not consistent at all. Well, that's not nice. Oof! That's not a good start, actually. Yeah, I'm certainly in much the same for this fight. So, granted, given that I go see him in the field, I will have done no matter what. Okay, Luke is turning around a little bit. All things considered, I feel like Kinga is probably the lesser threat among the remaining ones. Yep. Electabuzz, you are getting knocked out. Before you came back, how was you go? Is not target lighting your target. Okay, nice. This is okay. This is acceptable. I wasn't aiming to capture you in this fight, but my hand has been forced. Actually, Snorlax is gonna murder us no matter what, so... I still want to capture him. Okay, that should make capture itself easier, as long as it's not buried. Right, recoil is based on damage dealt.
Please work. The status effect should help. It did not help. Or should the recoil? Well, good thing I did not heal his paralysis, I guess. Alright, if this does not work, it's a reset, but at least I will have one. And that means that the stream will be able to finish. Please work. Yes! Didn't capture the Electabuzz, but I will be getting on that with Mirobi. This is trouble, if something's not done. I realize now that I shall have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Grieville himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams. However, next time that one of you guys gets in my way, I will be ready. I very much will be ready. I'm kind of afraid to save because what if it turns out that it's not with Mirobi because this guy will appear again later? But yeah, basically that's it. The plan now is that I'll just keep running around until the Mirobi radar goes off. And then save and go capture Electabuzz. And once Electabuzz is in the team, go to one battle and do some grinding. Not too much, just get some levels. Because clearly the game has said I'm gonna need them. Basically until all 5 Pokemon are on the same level. But yeah, I will be doing all of that off camera. For today, this is it. Thank you for being here, especially since we ran quite late. Hope you had fun, and hope to see you next stream, which will be on today's Saturday, so on Tuesday. At the same time, if not a little bit earlier. Oh wait, I actually did start on time today, at the same time. Until then, hope you have a great time, hope you have a good rest, and to see you next time. Bye.